That's too bad. So you're, to what extent is it is a bad situation? It's too bad, which we usually associate with strong empathy, with a degree of severity, you know, when we're using it in that context. So it tells us to what extent something is bad. The flexional adverbs are formed when all kinds of adjectives simply by adding a suffix ly. So that's kind of where I was going with that. A lot of your adverbs are going to have ly attached to them. It kind of can make those easier to find in a sentence. And they're my kids' favorite adverbs to have to find because they jump out. But not every ly word is an adverb. That's very important to note. Not every ly word is an adverb. So make sure that you note that as well. But these tend to always tell us how someone is doing something or how an object is doing something by quickly, moving slowly. Her face, she looked smugly or loudly. And again, a lot of, there are some adjectives that already end in ly, so they would be called an adjective and not an adverb. Like when we're describing someone, she's lovely, portly. That's just the word. They have an ly word. And so they cannot be made into an adverb in that situation. So you have to be, those ly words can be a giveaway, but they can also be tricky. So you need to make sure, like I told you back in adjectives, that you're reading the sentences. Okay. And then the phrasal adverbs are groups of words that are used in an adverb. We'll get to those later in lesson 19 and 20 of the book. So like towards the very end of the semester. So we're not going to be working with those at all. I want to hear what we're going to do is, again, there's three words that are underlined. It's the same thing as adjective. We want to find the adverb in the sentence, and we're going to just do the first three, and we'll see how we do on that. And we're going to go from there. Okay. So again, so we're going to go Elena number 1, Emily number 2, and Whelan number 3. And remember, we're answering the questions how, when, where, why, how much, or how often, which would be similar to what extent. Yep, number 1, set the plant there on that table right in the center. So there is the adverb telling us where we're supposed to set the plant. So it's kind of basically modifying the word set